and for my family, friends, co-workers, everybody, as I always do every morning. I pray for all you guys, for your health, your well-being, mentally, physically, everything that can go possibly good for you. I pray that for you, not for negative, but for positive for you. Um, I get people thinking negative on my side of things sometimes. I got to open my mouth and say something about it. I really don't understand why people always think negative things. But there's some people that live in negativity and they can't help it. People claim me as being negative and when I'm being playful. I don't understand either, but it is what it is, man. I still got to keep moving my life. I don't let anybody rule my life. Don't let anybody rule your life. Don't let anybody threaten to remove a friendship from you because of something you said or did. Just let them go. Okay, well, bye. You know what I mean? Except for a wife or a girlfriend or whatever significant other that you need. All right, so let's get with it. We're going to talk about this particular fragrance, and we're going to talk about this fragrance called Tanoke Odin. It's '07. I bought this a while ago, and I liked it because it had so much going on for it. But the main thing was what attracted me to it because it just smelled like incense, and I like incense. And when I sprayed it, I forgot what it was when I sprayed it. In fact, I think I might have sprayed it at Barney's in New York. Man, I'm missing Barney's, man. I wish I could take a trip to New York right now, man, on my vacation coming up. Maybe spend a day or two in New York, but I ain't got money like that. I gotta get ready for retirement, so we ain't doing all that. But when I sprayed it, man, I'm like, yo, I smell incense in this. It was just so good, So let's get with it and talk about it. Main accords for this bad boy is gonna be Odin, New York, Tanoke '07. Woody, warm, spicy, smoky, fresh, spicy, amber, citrus, and balsamic. Okay? And Corinne Akachin made this. Seven Kanoke is by Odin is an amber fougere or fougere for men and women. Tanoke was launched in 2011. The nose behind this fragrance is Corinne Akachin. Top notes: bitter orange, black pepper, and ginger. Middle notes are incense, guaiac wood, and nutmeg. Base notes are Brazilian redwood, patchouli, and black musk. You can't ask for anything sexier than this right here when it comes to a nice incense fragrance. Now, as well, a lot of people know when we talk about incenses, fragrances, stuff like that, you're talking about armoire straight from the door. That's basically most of these scents are based off of. But now they start to change a little bit, start to get a little creamy, a little milky. They start to do some things more woody. They started getting to some things, but bitter orange, black pepper, ginger, incense, guaiac wood, nutmeg, Brazilian redwood, patchouli, and black musk, and you can't get no better than that. Only thing I don't like is patchouli, and I think people put a lot of patchouli in fragrances to try to hold it over. Maybe it's just a carryover note that to make it last a little bit longer. I'm not sure, man, but I don't like patchouli. They could have just got rid of the patchouli for me and put maybe vetiver in there or something like that. Patchouli is not my hit, man. It's not my thing, but this fragrance is super duper. Haven't worn it in a while. Pulled it from down low in the cage, and I decided to, always try to find something a little different to wear. And again, nothing that everybody else have. How many people wearing this today in the United States? Just me. Guarantee you that. But again, I told you guys yesterday. But the fragrances that you went and spent $400 or $500 for, how many people wearing that? Probably 4 or 5, because hey, it's common. It might be expensive, but it's common. Everybody gonna have it. So find you the old head stuff. Find you stuff that's good, not designer. Find you some stuff that's good, stable, lasts a long time. As far as its longevity, even though it sits for a while, it's in a dark bottle, so it's been chilling for a while underneath the cage. It's been good. Tanoke '07 by Odin, New York. Holla at you, boy. All right, now we're going to talk about different levels of silver. And, of course, it's a good time to get into precious metals right now because the dollar is about to go haywire and probably go broke. So what you need to do, as I mentioned yesterday, you need to start getting into precious metals. Get you some reliable ETFs. Buy them fractionally if you have to, or just buy them as a whole. Buy one. If you just got one Nike stock, $150, and you just bought one, look, you part of Nike. It's just that easy. All right, stop wasting your money on stuff that just, oh yeah, that was nice, and then it just goes away. No, take a chance on some Nike, a stable stock. You ain't gonna lose it. All right, if you buy one Nike stock and it goes down, then you might lose that whole 150. But you had it for a little while, right? I don't know. But the main thing I'm trying to say is precious metals never go wrong. I just got rid of all my gold. I got one piece of gold left. And this gold is so small you can't even see it. It's a Liberian gold panda bear. Only piece of gold I have, man. I got rid of all my gold and went for silver. And I also have some copper because they worth money too. About, maybe about $2, $3 a piece for these copper. But the main thing I deal with is silver. I mean, go from any level of silver. You can go from, half ounce, maybe quarter ounce. Like I showed y'all yesterday, grams. Start any way you want, wherever you want to get and get you something. But today we're going to talk about the one I carry in my pocket. For number one, the American Liberty Eagle. Okay, it's 1 ounce. And who's calling me and why people keep calling me? You calling me for what? Go away. So anyway, American Eagle. So today, the American Eagle, when it comes to silver coins, is the most expensive coin because, first of all, it's made in America. I guess we dominant. You can buy an ounce from any other country, whatever, but it still won't have as much notoriety as the American Eagle for some reason. It's just the way it is, right? And it costs a little bit more. So a regular coin, a generic, might cost you, say, $18. Then you have your Australian coin or from another country, blah, 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 might cost you $22. But in the American Eagle, the premium goes right up. And a Libertad. Speaking of Libertad, 5 ounce Libertad is worth a lot of money. It's a 5 ounce Libertad. All right, so it's your level. So I just showed you 1 ounce. This is a 5 ounce. Okay, 5 ounce Libertad. And yeah, you can look up yourself. 999 quality, 2017. So you got to pick a good date too. I try to pick good dates for these because the better the date, the low mintage. That means not many was made in 2017. So I went for a 2017 when I bought this 5 ounce. 1 ounce, 5 ounce. Then we have 10 ounce. This is NTR metals. I could have picked a better one than this. I mean, it's a cool company. It's not really one of your bigger companies. Not one of your standard companies. It's not like a Edelman, not Edelman, Engelhart, or it's not like even a Arius. Arius is a good one too. I have an Arius, but the NTR metals is good. It's a good piece. Or you can get you like a Johnson and Matthey. Now Johnson and Matthey is a real good piece too. These are 10 ounces. So I showed you an ounce, 5 ounces is a 10 ounce. Okay. And you can pick special cute 10 ounces that are rarely made. That's a rarely made 10 ounce right there with a chief engineer chief on there. You know what I mean? And then you have, this is kind of in between generic and nostalgic because this company got in trouble a little bit for doing some bad stuff. But then, they cleared their name whatsoever. They was doing like blood gold or whatsoever. But, they changed their name. They got themselves right. NTR metals. So that was 10 ounce. Then we go to the kilo. This is a kilo bar. This is from the Germanium Mint. This is a kilo. Now, what I don't have at the kilo, next after a kilo, you're usually getting into 100 ounces. I think after kilo is 100 ounce, maybe. Or it might be one before 100 ounce in between the kilos. This is a Germanium Mint kilo silver bar. So those are levels of silver you can get into. And the more expensive one, like Germanium Mint is cool, but Vacambi, Credit Suisse bar, this is really worth more money than that bar. Even though they weigh the same, they both weigh a kilo. This, my friend, is an SA bar, serial number. That one has serial number too. And this is a Vacambi Swiss. It's worth more. So, different levels of silver, like different levels of fragrances, like different levels of life. It's up to you to pick the level of life and investments that you want to be involved in. And it's best that you do that because, again, you get your safe, you put all your stuff in a nice safe, and you look it up, when you're like me, you got firearms, a little silver whatsoever. And then sometimes I'll take it off site to my other spot that I store my stuff at. Depends. I like to move it around, you know what I mean? I like to move it around. Because people think that I'm a target, but it's crazy. What's going on, John Kennedy? Yeah, I'm the richest man in the world. People want to come after me. I had a friend of mine called me one night. Said, stop showing your guns. Whatever you do, stop showing your guns. Second time. You got to mention it. Second time. First time was my ex-wife. But they actually both were born 3 days away from each other in August. So it's weird to have her text me and say, I want you to stop throwing your guns. And then I send the videos of 100,000 people throwing their guns more than what I have. But they can say I'm going to be a target. So the question would be, why would somebody want to target me? Who would take the time to target me? I'm in a secure building, 5,000 cameras and alarms in my place. And then what? We then got to the very mansions that I purchased guitars and basses from out in Collegeville and stuff like that, and target them. My friends think that I'm so big and rich that people take time to target me. I don't know whether it's a compliment or whether it just don't make no damn sense. I don't know. It is what it is, though. And I'll let it be what it be. And I, again, said and pray, I just don't get targeted, I guess. I don't know. Rich SEPTA driver, 34 years, dead out the wazoo, still trying to pay all business loans, gets targeted by I don't know who. I don't know, man. Y'all figure it out. Leave comments down below what y'all think about people who do say things like that. Please. Because I'm confused. Maybe I don't know how rich I am or how influential I am. Or maybe how powerful I am. All of which I'm not. Maybe it's something I don't know. But it's amazing to me that someone would think that somebody gonna target me out of a zillion people in the world that really got stuff in their possession, in their homes. They're gonna target freaking a SEPTA driver. Boy, I like compliments. I really do. I thank my friends for their compliments. And I'll never get rich by my friends because they never buy any music, so just imagine that. I'm targeted because I make music that nobody buys, even my friends. Hey, I'm out of here, man. I'll talk to y'all later. I got stuff to do. Let me go get in this car. Oh, as usual. Running late. Talk to y'all later.